Alam mo ba kung ano nangyari sa akin kanina? Eh di, maaga akong tinawagan, basta maraming tawag na nangyari sa akin. Maya't tawag, hindi, nakita ko lang may mga miss call. Siyempre natulog ako. Nagising ako kanina ng alas 4, kumain ako, tapos nakatulog ako ulit. Mura ako tapos kumain ako ng itlog kasi nagboil ako ng egg. Yun ang kinain ko. Sa katulog ako, may tawag ako ng 8:45. Tapos sabi sa akin, is it okay if you go to the hospital? Tapos sabi ko, now? Tapos yes, because you have to be seen, ganyan. Natakot sila sa asthma ko, na baka matrigger yung asthma ko. Sabi ko, that was 11 years ago na wala akong atake. Tapos baka daw matrigger, ganyan. Tapos, naghintay ako sa ospital. Napunta ako doon. Pagdating ko sa ospital, walang ibibigay sa akin kung hindi yung puff. Babalik nila ako sa puff. Bibigyan ako salbutamol, tinanggihan ko. Tapos, hindi ko naman kinuha yung gamot kasi may bayad, 10 pounds. Ang pera ko na lang ay 10 pounds. Wala na akong tissue, diba? Sabi ko, Lord, mamimili ako ngayon. Kung kukunin ko yung gamot, wala na akong pambili ng tissue. Wala akong pambili ng lemon, ng luya, wala na Pero may pagkain ako kasi, diba, nakapag-utang ako nun. Sabi ko, Lord, this is battle between gamot and pagkain. Hindi ko kunuha yung gamot. Kasi ko naman, sabi ko, bigyan nila ako ng nebulizer kit. Alam mo, yung machine, alam mo ba sagot sa akin? Biling ko daw. Tapos, yung nag-check pa sa akin, nakakatawa. Hindi ko alam kung doktor yun o nurse. Tinawag niya ako, Tapos, nakamas ako Sabi niya, tell me what's your problem, ganyan. Oh, I was called by 111 and they told me to come here because I'm positive. Nataranta siya kasi wala siyang mask. Nataranta siya, kinuha niya yung mask niya. Tapos tumawa ako. Tapos tumawa din siya. Tapos sabi ko, you don't know about my case? Tapos sabi niya, oh, I know. Sabi niya gano'n. Tapos sa isip-isip ko, di niya alam. Kasi ko alam niya, mag-iingat siya, diba? Tapos, sabi ko, I'm sorry. Sabi ko, I presume you know my case. That's why I didn't tell you. Sabi ko, I'm even refusing to come here kasi I know the feeling. Sabi ko ganyan. Tapos sabi niya, no, it's fine. Ganyan. Inuubo din siya. Tapos, sinabi ko lahat na may asthma nga ako noon. Tapos, natakot ako na baka magka-TB ako, ganyan. Lahat sinabi ko na may dugo yung yung dura ko. Pero hindi naman lagi. Tapos, sumakit yung buto ko. Alam mo ba sabi, I don't think the bone pain has a relationship with COVID. Because we're not sure of that. Ganyan. Sabi ko, have you noted that there is a new strain? Is this pain part of that new strain? Sagot niya sa akin, I don't know. Sa madaling sabi, gano'n na nga. Sabi ko, is it possible for you to send me for x-ray? Sabi niya, no. Chinek niya yung pulse, yung oxygen ko. Chinek niya yung blood pressure ko. Sabi niya, I don't think you need anything because you have good oxygen. You're 98%, sabi niya. And your blood pressure is so nice, sabi niya gano'n. Kasi yung blood pressure ko, 118/72. 114/72. Sabi niya, you look really very well, sabi niya gano'n. I don't think you need anything. But I wanted to have a scan of my bones, sabi ko, because I'm menopausal age. Sabi niya, no, we don't do that here. Sabi ko, sa isip-isip ko, ba't niyo pinapunta dito? Wala rin pala mangyayari. Nutusan pa ako, sabi niya. Pwede bang pumunta ka doon sa pharmacy, bumalik ka sa akin kung pwede ko i-prescribe yung nebulizer. Pagdating doon sa pharmacy, no, we don't do that, ganyan. Hindi na ako bumalik sa kanya. Hindi ko na rin kinuha yung gamot. Magbabayad pa. Tapos, tawa ko ng tawa kasi nga parang yung ina-expect ko na libre sana lahat, ganyan. Walang ganun dito. Mamatay ka dito. Tapos, dumiretso na ako ng supermarket. Nakamas naman ako. Tsaka yung makipag-usap sa tao, yung lumikit. Siyempre, naaalala ko kung gaano kahigpit noon. Pinaranas talaga sa akin ni Lord yung feeling na, ito yung nararanasan ng mga may COVID Tapos, pangalawa, parang sinabi ni Lord sa akin na tigilan mo yung pag-iisip na may cancer ka. Tigilan mo yung pag-iisip na meron kang ganito kasi nire-reassure ko sa'yo, pinagpapahinga lang kita. So, parang naano ko na, Lord, thank you so much, ganyan. Tapos imagine mo yung pagtawid ni Lord sa akin ng kalagayan ko, ng pagkain ko, ng kapahingahan ko. Although, busy ako kasi marami akong meeting today. Na-attendan ko lahat yun. Tapos, yun nga, di ba may prayer meeting pa ako ng daily ng 8 p.m. Tapos, meron kaming equipping ng Bible dun sa yung 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 evangelists in the UK, pero hindi naman UK yung mga kasama ko na nasa Africa. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's Thursday today, so it's my second day na COVID positive. It's my third day. Pero in 24 hours, it's my second day. First time ko magkaroon ng COVID. Pero masaya ako dahil wala akong pasok. Pahinga to the max. Di ko alam saan ko nakuha yung COVID ko, pero last Friday, busy kami sa trabaho. Sobrang daming pasyente. We only took lunch for, I think 15 minutes. There were lots of patients. And then, natatandaan ko in the afternoon, maraming mga binabahing na pasyente. I think, as much as I can remember, umuwi kami mga 15 minutes after 5. More than that. Then I went straight home. Madaling araw ng Sabado, I can really remember na sobrang namanhid itong left leg ko, na nanigas siya, na yung toes ko naghiwa-hiwalay siya. I took a video of that actually. Gulat ako, madaling araw ng Sabado yun. And then, normal day, I didn't go anywhere. I just stayed home, talked to my family, and then pray. And then, evening of Saturday, no, lunchtime of Saturday. Kasi nag-start ako on this day na, maggawa nung luya, lemon, bawang at saka sibuyas na may olive oil and apple cider. So, isang kutsara nun. Yun, start ko yun. Minom ako ng umaga. Then, nag-take ulit ako ng lunch and then nag-take ako ng hapon. Nung lunch, hindi, kausap ko pa sila eh. Siguro mga, what time was that? That would probably be 9 o'clock sa Pilipinas. So, 9 minus 7. 2 plus 7 is 2 p.m. Sabi ko sa mother ko, masama pakiramdam ko. I think, magkakaroon ako ng sore throat. Ganyan, uubuhin ako. And, truly enough, evening, masakit na yung left hip ko. But before that, this one is already painful. Like, 3 weeks ago. Na nagtataka ako bakit masakit yung wrist ko. And then, 3 weeks ago, may ubo din ako, pero nag-antibiotic ako. I took doxycycline. I thought I'm alright kasi nawala yung ubo. And then after 2 to 3 weeks, I'm not really sure. Right back then, nag-COVID test ako. I was negative. To be honest, walang linis-linis ang ilong yun. Ginano ko lang and then it was negative. But then, this test that I did last Tuesday, sinabunan ko pa yung ilong ko. Kasi that was my advice with my staff before, during COVID times, na sabi ko, sabunan niyo yung mga ilong ninyo para tunay na malinis, ganyan. Kasi sometimes the COVID is just in the nasal, surfaces. And then, Saturday night, I was already coughing, but I have to be in the church kasi ako yung worship leader. In fact, na maaga ako nun dahil umattend ako ng church ng Free Believers kasi it's their anniversary sa Walthamstow. So, I went there. I left. Late ako nagising nun. I woke up like 6:30 kasi masama talaga pakiramdam ko. I felt feverish. But I still went wearing my mask on during the whole church. Mask on. Then, in the afternoon, after I sang, that will be probably around 2:30 or 2:40 ganyan. Kasi 30 minutes ang worship, 20 to 30 minutes ang worship eh. I felt na nag-numb talaga yung left hip ko. Tapos, bumaba ako. Dinadrag ko na yung yung leg ko eh. Left leg. And then, masakit na siya. Masakit na talaga siya. I went home. I'm really pulling my left leg. Then, Sunday night, I messaged, like around 7 or 8 p.m. I messaged my manager, Ginny, because she will be the one who will be on duty on Monday. I told her I think I won't be able to come because I'm having pain. Sobrang sakit. I cannot even lean on it. And then natulog talaga ako on my right side. Eh, meron pa naman akong problema sa aking shoulder. Pero not that much na eh. Medyo gumaling na siya. See, that's the plan. And then, yun, Jeannie said, it's alright, don't come if you're not feeling well. So, you should rest. So, in my mind, I'm at rest na. Ganyan. Then, I was instructed by Hailey. Oh, Jeannie instructed me to call Hailey because she won't be in kasi yung father niya nalaglag, natumbata. So, at that time na tumatawag ako, nagme-message ako sa kanya through WhatsApp. She is in the hospital. She was in the hospital. So, sabi niya, I won't be in duty. So, can you call Hailey at 8 in the morning? So, I did that. Monday morning, I called Hailey. I told her I won't be able to come. And then, Hailey instructed me to call by 4 p.m. if I won't be able to make it the next day. So, I did that. I called 4 p.m. and no one answered. So, I messaged Sophie and I messaged Jeannie again. Then, Tuesday, I called the office. Jeannie and Maxine was there. And they advised me to seek consultation. So I went to at around 10:30 or 10-ish. I went to GP Colville because that's my surgery. It's just around the hospital as well. I went there, they did not accept me. Sabi nila bawal daw mag-walk-in. When in fact, sinasabi by phone that walk-in is accepted from 10 a.m. until 3:30. So, the receptionist logged me in to have an appointment. She helped me, by the way, even though she rejected me, but that's fine. So yeah, she booked me in for today. Yeah, for today, phone consultation. And so in the afternoon, when I came back home, because I went to upstairs to show myself na I did check up, ganyan, pero nireject ako. They gave me COVID test kit. So when I went back here, ganun ko lang ilong ko. With sabon yun ng ilong, ha. Ang positive. Ganun pala yung feeling, no? Kahit hindi na siya laganap, nakatakot pa din. Kasi and you would ask yourself, bakit? And then after reflection of myself, I think my body is falling apart. Siguro yung immune system ko talagang mahina na. Kasi I don't sleep well. I can catch myself to sleep around 1 a.m., 2 a.m., which is not normal for me. But I don't know why. Maybe I'm just exhausted. I'm tired. I'm having toxic life. I keep on serving the Lord, but my eyes cannot stop looking at the wrong things that needs attention. But the people I'm speaking with, they don't care. They think what they're doing is good. I keep seeking the Lord and keep seeking to serve the Lord. I don't know where to go. And this week, I finally decided to leave the music team because yun, na-stress pala talaga ako noon kasi nga, hindi ko nakapag-practice. 10 minutes late, 5 minutes late before the worship service. So how will you practice for 10 and 5 minutes? Cannot be. With 4 songs, I'm exhausted. But still I'm thankful because today, I'm able to watch my daughter having her capping, and I'm thankful. Glory to God. Ayun, pang 5th day ko na ngayon after my COVID, although yesterday is already negative sa aking result. So, yan yung symptoms na naranasan ko with this COVID. Nangangati ako, parang hay fever type daw ng symptoms, sabi ng mga kasamahan ko. Nangangati ang mata ko lagi. Yan ang lalamunan ko. Tapos sobra yung ubo, dry ang ubo. Lately na lang naging productive. Tapos yung discharges niya, nagpapalit siya, may blood streaks minsan, at minsan naman dilaw. Then nagiging white siya, hindi siya transparent but white. Alam niyo yung sorry, we're talking about mucus hair. But yun ang mga na-experience ko pagdating sa COVID. Ngayon meron pa din akong mucus. Although sinabi sa akin ng clinician na it's normal because it's virus. I've started already again yung aking vitamins na ginagawa ko nung nasa UAE pa ako. Ilang coronavirus ang pinagdaanan ko from Saudi Arabia. Hindi ako nagka-COVID. UAE, COVID-19, wala. Dito sa UK, COVID. Ibig sabihin, malakas tayo. Yan. It's one of the symptoms. But I'm negative, so I thank God for that. Kaya yun, bukas papasok na ako. So that's it. That's my COVID experience 2025. Thank you, Lord.